In this video, I'm going to be answering some frequently asked questions around the Amazon affiliate websites created in a previous tutorial. So if you've got an issue with your Amazon affiliate WooZone powered website, then keep watching. Hello, it's Alex here from WP Eagle. Thanks for watching. So in this video, we're going to be answering some frequently asked questions around WooZone, Flatsome, Kingdom, and all the stuff to do with the Amazon affiliate websites that we created in a previous video tutorial. If you've not seen those videos, then please check out the channel. They're pretty popular, but also quite long. But if you watch them, you'll be able to create your very own Amazon affiliate website. If you're one of the people that have already created one of those websites, which I'm guessing you are as you're watching this video, then I would love to hear from you, especially if your site is finished and online and doing some stuff. I'd love to hear if you're getting any traffic, if you're making any money, and basically just would love to check out your site and see how you've been getting on. I am hoping to put together another success stories type video, a more up-to-date one, so if your site is doing well, I may feature it, which would include, some great publicity for you and some links back and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you've got an Amazon affiliate website that you created following one of my tutorials, please drop me an email to eagle@wpeagle.com and I'll reply straight back and we can hook up on Skype or something. And yeah, be great to hear from you. So anyway, let's get on to the frequently asked questions. I'm going to be going through a few different problems today, but the first one I want to start with is the product image size issue that a number of you have been having with the Flatsome theme. So let me just explain what this problem is. If you're running the Flatsome theme, what can happen if you're running the latest version of WooZone is that when you download products, the images in terms of on the category pages or the archive pages, they're all kind of different sizes, regardless of the settings that you put into WooCommerce. Now, in the original tutorial, I overcome this problem by changing the settings in WooCommerce and then regenerating the thumbnails, and then all the images are nicely lined up, all the same size. Now, recently something changed with Amazon, and rather than downloading images to your website, for your Amazon affiliate website, Amazon now want us to kind of serve the images straight from their servers. So rather than downloading them, we just kind of insert a link, and this is what WooZone does in the latest version, is that rather than downloading the images, it just puts a link in and pulls the images straight down from Amazon when someone's viewing the product. Now this is great because it means that the images come straight from Amazon, they get updated automatically, and you don't need a load of storage space on your hosting to kind of look after all these images. However, the problem we've got is that it's not working with the Flatsome theme. And I've been playing around with it for quite some time today and yesterday to see if I can find a workaround that works. I've tried it with Flatsome 2 point whatever and also the new Flatsome version 3, and the problem is on both of those. I've been speaking to AA team about this too. They say they're going to bring out a thumbnail regeneration tool with a later version of WooZone, but they're not quite sure when that's going to happen, so don't hold your breath on that. And I'm not even sure if that's actually going to fix this problem on Flatsome. It seems to be a kind of theme-specific problem with the Flatsome theme. However, I do have a fix for you, but it's a little bit tricky. It basically means just going back to the old way of downloading the images, because there's a setting within WooZone, which I'll just put up on the screen now to show you where it is. If you go into your WooZone settings, you'll find the option to be able to turn off Amazon remote images. And this will fix your problem because it kind of goes back to the old way of downloading images. It'll mean that importing products takes longer and you will need that storage space. And you are potentially actually breaching Amazon TOS, which is not great, but hopefully you'll be fine. So yeah, if you are having problems with the image sizes, what you need to do is go in and change that setting, which you'll find in the plugin config. Change it to off, and then you'll then need to re-download your products. I know that's quite a lot of work. I'm sorry. And as soon as I hear something else from either the Flatsome guys or AA team, I will let you guys know, but that's the only solution I've found so far. Kingdom theme and other themes I think are okay. On the Kingdom theme, if you change your WooCommerce image sizes, they just kind of change automatically without even regenerating thumbnails, so that's fine. So I think this problem is only to do with Flatsome, which I know is a problem because my tutorial, which is quite popular, uses the Flatsome theme, and it is a great theme, but unfortunately this remote Amazon images does not seem to be working with it. I will be bringing out a new Amazon affiliate website tutorial for 2017, which will be using another theme which will hopefully look great and work correctly with these remote Amazon images. Okay, so the next problem I want to talk about is kind of general performance problems that a lot of people have been having. Some people have been saying that the site's been running really slow, that they've been getting server 500 errors when they're importing products, that the product import process is just getting stuck, or they're getting a SOAP error or a curl error, all sorts of errors. And basically all these things are generally down to your hosting. Now, if you've gone with HostGator, who I recommend, you should be fine, but you do need to increase your server memory limit, which if you ask HostGator, they will do that for you. It needs to be up to 128 megabytes. Or check out this video, I'll put a card up there, on how to increase your server memory if you want to do it yourself. You do need to be able to connect to your site with FTP and be confident in editing a little bit of code to be able to do that, but it's fairly straightforward, and hopefully I explain it clearly in that video. So yeah, if you increase your server memory limit and you're on HostGator, you should be fine. If you're using another host that I didn't recommend, then I kind of can't help you. Hosting quality does vary dramatically depending on who you go with. Some work really well, some are just appalling in terms of the kind of performance and stuff that you get. So if you're on one of these horrible hosts that stick you on a server with 10,000 other people and don't give you any resources, then running WooZone and trying to import products may not work for you, and that's why you're getting these weird error messages. So if you are getting any of these problems, the server 500, the SOAP errors, the curl errors, hanging, all that sort of stuff, please, the first place to contact is your host and see if they can help you out. Another problem that I've come across a couple of times is people struggling to save their Amazon keys within the WooZone settings. So as you probably already know, you go into WooZone and you add your Amazon access keys, your API keys. You get a secret and a passphrase secret thing, whatever. There's two keys that need to be put in. By default within the plugin, it's got like AA Team demo key. That's what it says, which is fine. But what can happen is when you paste in your new keys, and click save, you then go back and the keys aren't there for whatever reason. It just says AA Team demo key, and whatever you do, it just won't save them. Well, the only workaround I found for this is that you need to regenerate your keys. I don't know why, but so you need to go back into Amazon and into your advertising access, what's it called, API thing within Amazon, and regenerate the key and then copy and paste them back into your WooZone settings, and then they should save okay. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, I've seen it a couple of times and that's the only way I've been able to fix it. Okay, and the last one today is regarding a formatting issue that I noticed on a couple of people's sites that were sent to me, where basically the product page was all screwed up when you've imported some products from Amazon. You can have a look, and for whatever reason it's not laying out correctly. Now, if you're getting this and you can't quite work out what it is, it could be to do with the Amazon coupon thing. If you go again into WooZone settings, you'll see a show coupon option, and just set that to no. And that should fix any formatting problems that you've been having. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope I answered your questions. I'm sorry I didn't have a better solution on the image size thing. And as I said, if I do hear something from the guys at AA Team or Flatsome, I will let you lot know as soon as I possibly can. If you are running WooZone and you've got a site up and running, I would love to hear from you. Please, as I said, drop me an email or post in the comments and we'll get in touch, and I'd love to feature you in my next success stories video. If you like what I'm doing, then please click the like button. But until next time, it's bye for now.